What's up guys, welcome to Math Stuff with Rob. I am Rob and I'm back with another fun DIY video. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you guys a cool room decor idea. Actually I saw this at my friend's place. It's a lamp and I loved the lamp so much that I went online to check how much it is for and if I can pick it up for my room, and I realized that it was quite expensive. And I was like, why should I spend so much money over a lamp and something that I can make easily in my space? So I decided that I should make it and teach it to you guys too. Why buy when you can DIY? So get ready, we're making a moon lamp. Alright, let's start. So first I'm taking these two cardboard pieces. As you can see here, I have two squares, and now I'll take a pan or a tawa and we'll place it in the middle and we'll make an outline. Now you can see I have made the outline here, but now this sheet we are going to keep aside and we'll use it later. I'll show you what we need to do with this. So let's put this sheet aside. So now let's start our mold process. So first we'll take some cling wrap and we will cover this tawa or pan completely so that we have a nice clean layer of cling wrap on it. There you go, we are done. With this, the tissue paper will not stick to the tawa and it will easily come off and you'll get the mold for your lamp. Alright, let's bring in the glue. Now you can see the glue I have here is diluted with water, and I've done this so that it's easier to stick the tissue paper onto the surface. So there you go, I have placed the tissue paper onto the tawa. Make sure you put at least 4 or 5 layers of tissue paper on top of the tawa, because this is very thin, the tissue paper, and if you apply only 1 or 2 coats you will get the mold, but it'll be very thin and flimsy and too translucent. We want a nice opaque, hard, sturdy looking mold, and because we are using so much glue and water, this takes about a night or two to dry completely. So you'll have to keep it in a safe place, keep it in the sun, and make sure it is dried nicely. Alright, looks like we are done. Now I can keep it aside for drying. Alright, while our moon mold is drying, let's make the back of the moon lamp. So here we have a reference circle, we need to cut it. But before cutting it, we will take another bowl and we will make a circle right in the middle. Alright, so you can see I have another smaller circle in the middle. So I'm using a cutter to cut this. We are done. So you can see I have a cardboard ring here. Let's get the lights in. Now when you're putting the lights, you have to keep in mind that the light should be facing towards the center so that you have a nice glow right in the middle and not on the outer ring. Okay, let's start. So to fix the lights, I'm just using some sticking tape, but I'm making sure that all the bulbs are facing inwards. So just layer by layer, you can keep adding the lights and just stick them in place with some sticky tape. Alright, there you go. I have put the fairy lights onto the cardboard ring and this is ready. So I'm going to keep this aside. Alright, so here's our moon surface. It has dried completely. It's pretty hard. Now you can just cut it edge to edge cleanly with a cutter or a scissor. Alright, you can see I have removed the cardboard and we have a cling wrap still on it. And because of the cling wrap, it'll be easier to take or peel this mold off the tawa. And there you go. Very cleanly we have removed this. It's a nice smooth surface, and on top we have a nice textured surface just like the moon, so our tawa can go out. Okay, so you can see we have a mold, so you can just clean the edges. If you want, you can also take scissors and just cut it so that you have a nice clean edge. Once you're happy with it, then you can just get your base in, and then you can just stick it onto the base so that you get your moon lamp. There you go. I think it looks pretty cool. So what we need to do is we need to stick this now. So I'm going to apply some hot glue on the edge of this cardboard ring, and then I'm going to stick our moon surface on top of this. Alright, and we are done. You can see our lamp is ready. So you can see we have a nice mold made out of tissue paper, which looks like the moon surface. We have a back where we have placed all the lights made out of cardboard, and we have the plug right here, so we can plug it in. Now we need to figure out a way or a mechanism to hang it. But to hang this, I have an even cooler mechanism. I have taken these two pieces of cardboard, and you can see I have made a triangular groove here so that it can hang on a nail easily, like that. So let's stick this in place. I'm using hot glue. And there you go, we are done. And now it's time to paint this and make this surface look like moon surface. So let's get some paints in. I am using acrylic colors, and I'm going to use a sponge to dab paint on this so that we have a nice texture. Now moon surface is usually slightly grayish and white, so I am using this kind of a palette. I'm also dabbing some paint on the edge so that the tissue paper and the cardboard is one color and our lamp looks complete. Alright, looks like we are done. Let's get the paints out and let's check out our moon lamp. So you can see with the black and white, I have given it a nice grayish texture. So let's plug this in and see how it looks. Voila! I think it looks pretty cool, but the full effect we'll see when the lights are dim and when it's put up on the wall. So let's do that. There you go. So what did you think of this DIY? I think it was pretty simple and it looked great in my room. You should definitely try it and make one for yourself or for your friends. It'll be a perfect gift. And why stick to just the moon? Make a whole solar system. Try making different planets. And if you're making it, don't forget to click pictures or shoot a video and share it with me. You know how to get in touch with me. I'm on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and right here in this DIY space making fun videos just for you guys. So it's time to say bye, but I'll see you in my next video. Until then, do good and be good. Peace.